look at this picture for me. It's kind of like a triangle, but there's no bottom. I like to think of it as a tent. And the reason I like to think of this as a tent is because it's really simple and I can draw it anywhere. About 2 years ago, I went through a really, really hard period of life. And the whole time, I was in the Word, I was praying, I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, and I kept losing this battle. And I was struggling. I was like, Jesus, why is this going on? And then I was reading one day in Psalm 34. And in Psalm 34, it says, the angel of the Lord encamps around all those who trust in him, and he delivers them. And I started thinking about if I was in the army, I would never feel like I could sleep at night, because I'd feel like if I slept, the enemy could come in and get me. So I could never go in my tent and feel at peace. But then I felt like Jesus said, Kayla, crawl into your tent and let me fight the enemy for you. Let me encamp around you and trust that I'm going to deliver you from the enemy. So that's when I started drawing that symbol literally everywhere. It was on my arm, it was on my wall, it was everywhere that I went. And then I started reading through Psalm 84. Psalm 84 talks about sitting in his presence and feeling at peace, and how one day in his presence is better than 1,000 anywhere else. I'm going to read a few of these verses to you, and I just want you to imagine that you're sitting at the feet of Jesus and you feel peace and like you are safe because you're just sitting in your tent. How lovely is your dwelling place, Lord of armies. I long and yearn for the courts of the Lord. My heart and flesh cry out for the living God. Even a sparrow finds a home, and a swallow a nest for herself, where she places her young near your altars, Lord of armies, my King and my God. How happy are those who reside in your house, who praise you continually. How happy are the people whose strength is in you, whose hearts are set on pilgrimage. They go from strength to strength, each appears before God in Zion. Lord God of armies, hear my prayer. Listen, God of Jacob. Consider our shield, God. Look on the face of your anointed one. Better a day in your court than 1,000 elsewhere. I'd rather stand at the threshold of my God than live in the tent of wicked people. I know school is stressful and college is sometimes the worst, but I want to encourage you guys that as you're fighting these battles, take a break, go crawl into your tent and let Jesus fight for you and experience the peace that comes with just sitting in his presence.